Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Western Michigan versus Northern Illinois college football matchup on Wednesday, November 6, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Just go to Pickdawgz.com, click on the premium picks tab. We've also got a link directly below this video in the description. Prices start at just $15, and you can use the discount code PICK for another 15% off. We also have products meant for people that make big bets, people with big bankrolls looking for that VIP type experience. We offer these products. They're just not available on the website. Still easy to get. You just got to text the number you see on the screen. Thing is, these are our most expensive premium products, so keep that in mind before you text. But let's get to this one. It's Maction on Wednesday night. Western Michigan taking on Northern Illinois, our first week of Maction of the year, which means it's November. But the thing is, Western Michigan comes in at 5-3, 4-4 against the number, while Northern Illinois 4-4 straight up, 4-3-1 against the number. And for Western Mich, kind of putting it together here. Lost three of their first four games: Wisconsin, Ohio State, the win over Bethune-Cookman, and then a loss against Marshall. But outside of that, they've now that they've gotten into their max schedule, they have won 4 in a row, beating Ball State, Akron, Buffalo, and Kent State. Meanwhile, Northern Illinois had that early win over Notre Dame this season. That was massive. It was epic, 16-14 at South Bend. And then they bounced after that, losing to Buffalo and NC State in the next 2 weeks. They beat UMass and beat Bowling Green, but since then, now back-to-back losses, losing to Toledo and then losing last week against Ball State as 13.5-point favorites. Northern Illinois has certainly been a good team and, historically a good team, but really they have looked pretty flat recently. The passing game just hasn't really been there, averaging 191 yards passing per game, but up against here a Western Michigan defense that really hasn't been very good either. 119th ranked in the nation, at allowing 429.6 yards per game, and allowing 113th in the nation in passing against at 256.5. Northern Illinois has rushed the football effectively at 205.9 yards per game and 4.7 yards per carry, well above the national average of 4.3. And, on paper, Western Michigan is vulnerable against the run. But when you look at the other side, Northern Illinois' defense ranks very, very high in a lot of these statistical categories: yards against, yards per rushing against, and passing yards against, and really all the defensive categories. They're top 25 or better in almost every defensive category. Meanwhile, when we look at Western Michigan's offense, 52nd in the nation in yards per game. They're 18th in rushing the football. Passing, most of their stats in the high 90s or 100s. So really those numbers don't add up. But the thing is, Western Michigan does not turn the ball over very much. And Northern Illinois, on the other side of it, maybe a little bit more prone to fumbling the football and intercepting, 121st in putting the ball on the carpet, 72nd in throwing the interception. I got to say that, in these Maction games, wild things happen. I tell you, the home team and the underdogs are a great place to be in these games. We're not getting a ton of points with Western Michigan, but I'm going to take them with my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.